I have to tell you folks another little story. You see, I was brought up on a farm back in North Dakota many years ago. And a lot of times I spent time with Grandma Sarah and Uncle Jerry. And on Sundays, we all went down to that little church down in the prairie. I was, what some people would say, kind of young and foolish, and I didn't always pay a lot of attention to what that man up front was talking about. But I'd look over, and Grandma Sarah, she'd have her head bowed down, and sometimes you could see the tears coming down her face. I learned a lot of things by staying with Grandma Sarah and Uncle Jerry, and now that I look back on those years, or those times I should say, I think I could have been a whole lot better. You see, I remember some of the things that man was talking about, and how Jesus died on the mount to save our sins and so on. But the things I remember most are those times around Christmas that I'd stay with Grandma and Uncle Jerry, and we'd go to that little old church, and they'd have a most beautiful little Christmas tree up there in front. A bunch of little presents around it too. And at first I didn't know what all those little paper bags were sitting around were for, but after, there was a bunch of people, both young and old, that, they kind of acted out the birth of baby Jesus in that little manger. They even had the 3 wise men that brought the gifts from afar. Well, after all the services and things were over, they handed out those little paper bags to all us younger ones that were sitting there watching what was going on. I remember in those little paper bags there were so many different things, but a lot of it was all stuck together because, they put peanuts and popcorn balls and all kinds of things, oranges, apples, but they put some of those sticky hard candies in there too, and I really didn't care because I liked it all. Yes, there's so many things that I wish I could remember more of all those times at Grandma's house. Yes, she was quite a lady, old Grandma Sarah. I'll tell you one thing though, is that nobody in this world could fry chicken like Grandma Sarah. It was something I just think about all the time, and I've tried it in a lot of different places, and I've tried to make it a lot of times myself, but never ever tasted like Grandma Sarah's. She'd cook it on that old cast iron stove with firewood was heating it. And she had a big old cast iron pan, I remember that. And she'd reach over and grab a can of what she called lard that she saved from a lot of the different things that she fried, like bacon and things over the years. And she'd cut up some onions and things like that, and potatoes, and she put it all in the pan after she got done frying the chicken. And Grandma Sarah could make gravy that you just can't find. There's something I want you folks to remember. You see, God gives us only so many years and so many different things we can do, but like one of the songs I've done in the time that He gave me, I wonder did I do all the things I could do, and did I love all I could love? And yes, I wonder sometimes. and the time that He gave me. I wonder, one of these days He's going to come and take me home. But before then, I guess I better get busy, and well, I got to do an awful lot of things that I haven't done yet in the time that I've got left. Yes, I believe God has a plan for us from the day we're born up until the day He comes to take us home. Yes, it's all part of God's plan. And the older I get, it seems like another one of, I think it was Alan Jackson's song, The Older I Get. Yes, the older I get, the fewer friends I have. But I just have to remember to be maybe just a little bit more thankful. Thankful for all the blessings that He's bestowed upon me and my family. And I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. May God watch over you and yours.